Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some new Mott's cereals. I have the Very Berry.
Mine's apple cinnamon.
These were $4.93 each at Walmart. They are family size, 21.6 ounce.
Mine's 20.8 ounces.
Isn't that weird?
They look huge though. The actual cereal itself looks.
It's like the same size box and everything, but this one,
yeah.
Maybe
a berry weighs more than an apple.
Okay. Okay. Well, these are thick on the side too. These are big boxes.
That's what I'm saying. The cereal itself looks like a cheese ball or something. Not as big as I thought.
It's tiny. It's actually small cereal. It says enlarged to show detail. Yeah. So I mean, these are teeny tiny, much tinier than what I expected.
Yeah.
Okay. So Very Berry.
That smells good.
Oh, it does smell really good. Flavored with other natural flavors. No colors from artificial sources. Well, good for General Mills.
Yeah, because they're purple and pink.
Yeah, good for them. Made with apple puree. Made with apple puree concentrate.
Sorry. Let's try not.
Okay, so it says about 15 servings in the container. 1 1/4 cup is 150 calories just for the cereal. General Mills is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, right over there. All right, Very Berry.
They look interesting. I tell you what, I get the berry flavor right at the first. And then once you start chewing it up, you just get the cereal. That's my experience, at least.
I get it I get it at the end too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a mouthful too.
And it just tastes like really more raspberry and maybe a little strawberry.
You do, it helps that it has a strong smell. Because you're getting that, you know, as you bring it to your mouth, you have that smell combined with the actual flavor. But it does taste like berries.
I like the texture of it too.
Okay, the texture for me, what I was going to say is I think by the time I finished a few bowls of that, the roof of my mouth would be gone. It'd be shredded.
I can see that. They're a little
I would shred the roof of my mouth. And somebody was like, one time I said that, and somebody was like, how do you do that? Well, when you eat cereal in bulk, depending on the cereal.
Depends on how you chew and how you eat, too. Yeah, not everybody eats the same.
Not everybody eats the same. It just happens.
I think the flavor is quite diminished.
Wow.
When you put it in the milk.
What happened?
I know. It's all I taste is the underlying cereal.
The corn cereal, yes.
Do I hate it? No, but I think it had a lot more flavor outside of milk, that's for sure.
Wow. I mean, like...
It's got a little bit of berry flavor, but it's a lot lower than it was.
So you're thinking strawberry and raspberry?
That's what I'm getting primarily. There might be a touch of blueberry.
I think blueberry, I think, but not in the milk.
No, once you put it in milk, it's like hints of... It's mostly
it's
raspberry.
No berry. No berry at all.
No berry.
That...
I don't think it'll last long after people buy it because they're going to be like,
you're going to buy one box and you're not going to buy it again because if you're buying it to eat just out of milk, then you'll be fine. Or if you're
a snack mix
or if you're buying it to put in something else, like if you're going to do a recipe or something, make bars or some kind of crunchy bar or something like that, that would be fine. But once you put it in milk, it's just it's a waste. It's a complete waste. So I don't think you're gonna buy it again once you buy that.
Well, maybe the apple cinnamon will have more.
Apple cinnamon.
Do it.
What's on the back of that box? And do they have the same back?
It's very simple.
Oh, okay. This is different. Okay, we'll talk about yours.
Mine is, I don't know what it's actually what they're trying to do. Which color apple can you find the most of in the baskets below? So there's
I like that.
So you're supposed to count and Figure out which one has the most.
Okay.
How many
That's fun.
identical trees can you find in the apple orchard? There's a bunch of
That's
trees.
fun.
Bunch of trees in there.
That's really fun.
And then apple stackers, based on the pattern of apples, which are the first 3 stacks? Which of the apples do you think would do the bottom one? So it's kind of like a matching, kind of like what comes next.
You know what I would have thought would have been real cool is if they had given some facts
About apples.
about apples. And especially,
Or they could even talk about their brands. They've been around.
well, that's what I was getting at. Especially since it's Mott's, they could have told. It would be interesting to hear. Of course, I'm an adult. I get that. I'm not a child. As an adult, I think this is an awesome back of the box. This one's a little bit different. Has a game on it. But as an adult, I think it would be interesting to know, like, what's their biggest seller and, you know, stuff like that. And how many apples does it take to make a jar of that applesauce and, you know, just stuff like that. Just silly little things. Oh, that smells like a candle.
I think it smells like wet cardboard.
Oh, I think it smells, I've had candles, home interior candles.
Oh, like apple
It
candles.
smells just like that. Back in the day, I don't even know if home interior is still a thing, but my sister used to collect them, the home interior candles. That smells
Who
just
was it
like
used to-
one
was
of
that-
those cinnamon
Is that a
candles.
relative of yours that used to collect them and never burn them? And
Jennifer, she would never burn them.
She just had stacks of them.
And I think Pat did the same thing. I think both of them, my Aunt Pat and my sister. And they would collect them. I'll have to ask her if she still has it in the, yeah, they would collect them and not burn
They're not
them.
burning. Like, what's the point of them?
Okay, so this one is 150 calories for a 4th cup.
You would think with cinnamon, it would be a lot stronger. Same cereal. No, that has like a little, like a, I won't say sharp, but like a little like a tart apple.
It definitely has an apple flavor. There is absolutely, it reminds you of one of those, it's like an apple drink. What is that? It's like one of those apple juices more
Yeah.
than, and I guess it's the cinnamon that they're using.
It's funny though, that's just like the berry. You get it when you first lay it on your tongue, but then as you're chewing it up, you just get cereal. It kind of goes away. The apple stays around a little bit longer than the berry.
Yeah, I'm still have apple. I still really, it reminds me of an apple juice though, the flavor.
Some Mott's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't mind it at all. I wonder how kids will feel about this though.
I do get more apple than I did the berry.
And you're a big apple person.
And it almost tastes toasted.
Kevin loves apples. Kevin will snack on apples.
You definitely get apple flavor. It's 100% diminished in milk though. It's okay. It's not the most exciting cereal in the world.
I like the texture of this one seems a little bit softer than the berry.
It probably isn't.
And
but-
well, these balls seem like, are they the same
they're the
size
same.
to you? Because I don't know, for some, they are about the same
They
size.
look like the exact same cereal.
It just seems like that was a little bit rougher than this. I do think it's apple from start to finish.
Yeah.
There is some cinnamon there. It does remind me more of an apple juice. It's apple start to finish. I think whether it's in milk or out of milk, it's definitely stronger out of milk.
Oh yeah.
Once you put it in milk, I do still taste it,
Yeah, you
unlike the
still get
berry.
it. Yeah, the berry was pretty much all gone.
And I do think this kind, this is, it's not my favorite cereal I've ever had by any means, but when you're eating it, you kind of want to keep eating it just because it is a nice crunchy texture. You know, the texture's nice.
Now that it's sitting in milk for a little bit longer, no flavor. And the
I thought you were going to say, oh, all the flavors in it now.
no flavor. Like what little flavor it did have is all gone.
Oh, God. I didn't think it had any in the milk anyway.
And the texture of the cereal, there's a few little spots of crunch, but the rest of it's just mush.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in eating it. I know
I'm sure this
it's,
is probably already got mushy even just sitting there that short period of time.
Yeah. If you're interested in buying these, because I know a lot of you are, I would go for the apple if you like apple and you like cinnamon, but,
Yeah.
but mainly apple.
Yeah. I'd skip the berry completely.
I wouldn't buy that berry at all. No, because like I said, unless you're gonna eat it right out of the box, then you're wasting your time completely.
I think so too.
So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.